One. What's up, guys? Welcome to our July team-driven sneak peek. If you guys got invited to this call, someone thinks really highly of you, or somebody wants to share with you the opportunity they've been given. So first of all, thank you for being on. Thank you for listening. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you for watching. I hope you guys listen with an open heart, and hopefully we answer all your questions. We're going to leave room at the end for questions. So hopefully we can answer what we do as coaches, who we are, how we earn, and how you can join us. So first of all, my name is Amy Albarello. I'm a mom of two. I have a 20-year-old daughter, and I have a 13-year-old son. I've been married to my husband. We're going to make 19 years this year. Oh my God, it's a long time. And I've been a Beachbody coach for 5 years. I sell diamonds during the day, and this is my side gig. I basically do it in pockets of time whenever I fucking can. Sorry for the bad words. You're gonna hear a lot of maybe ESOL, but this is who we are. This is our team. We're a family. Whenever you join us, you're gonna realize you're gonna be part of a family, which is a beautiful thing. So welcome. All right, first of all, I'm going to give you a real short synopsis of my story so you can realize where I come from and how I started coaching. Like I mentioned, I've been a coach for 5 years. I started as a coach, just as a discount coach. I wanted nothing to do with the business. I just wanted to get my supplements at a discounted rate. I did that for a year, and along came this program. It was an 8-week program that completely changed my life. It was a program that I had to invest in. I invested in the gym. I invested in my supplements. I went completely balls to the wall. And this program showed me that this was going to be the answer to all my fitness problems, to the solution to so many things. It was the first time after a year of doing Beachbody that I actually grew the balls to take a before and after picture. And that day that I had the side by side, I was like, oh my God, wow, what is this? Like, I have the blueprint. This is the answer. I have completely changed my body. I'm doing it from home. It was an 8-week program. What if I do this again? What if, if I continue to do this, I'm going to see forward progress. I'm not killing myself. I'm not spending tons of money. I said, this is the answer. And this is going to be the answer, not just for me, but for so many people out there. And when I saw the value that this had, when I saw the feeling that I felt, when I realized that I had really completed this, done something that was so scary, something that while it was happening, I wasn't really noticing it. It took me the 8 weeks of going through the process and then looking back and looking at pictures. I tell my girls, take pictures all the time, because the weight really doesn't do justice for what these programs do to you. And it got to a point where it shifted from me wanting to be a discount coach to wanting to actually help people. I started spreading the word. I started doing this as a hobby coach and quickly realized that I was paying for my supplements. I started inviting more people. More people started asking me what I was doing. I started paying for my groceries. It got to a point where I realized that there was actually money to be made in this business. And I am to the point right now, what we call a business builder. I've realized the potential this business has, and I want to make this my full-time job. When people ask me, what's your goal? I don't want to own a mansion. I don't want to make millions. I want to have freedom of time and freedom of debt. I want to be able to have minimal bills. I want to be able to get on an RV and travel with my family and work remotely, come to my house, travel 3 months out of the year. That is my goal. My goal is to be able to jump from national park to national park. That's where I want to be. And I know that this platform is me. I can make this what I want. Our team, I don't know if you guys saw, a lot of you guys who were following us at Summit, the people that I've invited to this, saw our pictures at Summit. We have made this ours. That's the beauty of this business. You can throw it out there however you like. And I think it's one of the unique things about it. If you see, you know that I'm someone that's very loud, someone that's very expressive. I'm very passionate, which makes this platform easy for me to be able to connect with other people. And when the way that I see it is, I have a gift. I'm not selling anything. I have something that helped me lose 70 pounds. I have something that has changed and helped me evolve into the human that I am today. And I'm still evolving. And I realized that as we put ourselves in an environment where we're going to be challenged by working out physically, where we're going to be bettering what we eat, our nutrition, the choices of food that we make, when we surround ourselves with people that are on the same mission as us, all those things are key components to be able to be successful, not only on your fitness journey, but eventually as a human being. You're going to see that without you knowing, you're evolving, you're becoming a better person. What you want changes. And that's what happened to me as a Beachbody coach. I started from somebody that just wanted to lose weight, that didn't care about anything having to do with any other helping anyone else, to somebody that actually wanted to help and pass this down to someone that realizes now that they can use this as the key to make the life that I want. Now, wherever you land in that spectrum, whether you just want to lose the weight, no matter where you land, there's always a place for you in this team. The idea is you just want to be a better version of yourself using good nutrition, working out every day. The fact you have it from home, the fact that it's on your phone, the fact it's accessible is what makes it consistent. You're going to realize that no matter what you do in your life, consistency is key. That's what works. You have to be consistent. It's every single day. You have one rest day. Other than that, every single day. And this makes it possible. The fact you don't need equipment if you don't want equipment. The fact that this can help you be in different seasons of your life. I've done Beachbody after getting operated from my breast augmentation. I've done Beachbody no matter what level, when I couldn't work out, when I've been wanting to lift weight, when I wanted to, no matter what stage of your life you're in, there's always going to be a place or a program to fit your life. Another thing, and this I learned at Summit, nutrition. I don't care who you are, we eat every fucking day. So nutrition is key, what you put in your mouth. So even if you're a person right now that maybe you're watching this and you think, well, I can't do those workouts right now, you can still feed your body right. You can still start with a 3-day refresh, clean out your body, hit a reset button, and then drink Shakeology for 30 days. And maybe you do that for 2 or 3 months and you lose the weight that you need to get motivated to start moving. The point is, no matter where you are, no matter what you're looking for, no matter what level of fitness you have, no matter whether it's just fitness or nutrition, there is a place for you here. So I'm going to share, I've brought 2 coaches to this call. One is Amy and one is Yaima. They both came to our team at different times. They both started differently, but the magic that we've created together, they're both badass boss babes. They're bosses in their 9 to 5. They're all full-time workers, soccer moms. I mean, you name it, nurse supervisor. Like, we're talking about women that don't have motherfucking time, and they've made the time. And they first made the time for themselves, and then they realized that, hold on, if this is making me feel better and I can actually do better, all the things I have to do, then I have to help other women do the same. So I feel extremely lucky and blessed that God sent them my way, and that we're on a mission, on a driven motherfucking mission to help as many mamas out there as we can. So without further ado, let me introduce to you our little firecracker, Yaima. Take it away, baby.
Hi, girls. Good evening. I'm Jaima. I'm a mother of 2. I'm a full-time paralegal. I've been doing this for 18 years. Actually 19, I forgot. This may turn 19 years. So 19 years doing this. Started Beachbody last year during the pandemic. I used to CrossFit at a gym right by my job. And I got sick. I had an ACL replacement. I had to stop work. I've been working out for a year, and I was finishing my therapy right in March when this pandemic hit, and then we all sent home, and I had to work from home. So anyways, there was me ready to work out, and I didn't have a gym. I didn't have a place to go. And somehow I ran into Amy on Instagram. I reached out to her within 5 minutes. She replied to me, set me up, and she said, we're going to work out tomorrow. I'm like, okay. And yeah, we have a Zoom account, and I mentioned how I miss my gym and my people, and that's what I liked. And I don't see myself doing this, which I always doubted home workouts and home fitness. And she said, don't worry, I'll see you tomorrow on the No Snooze crew, and we'll show up there and we'll do it. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm almost 40 pounds overweight, extremely scared, did not know what I was getting myself into. And I doubted myself for so long. I mean, the entire night, I'm like, am I going to do this tomorrow? Am I going to? I never told her this, but the entire night it lasted like for me like 3 days. And how can I cancel and not show up? And I know that that's a lot of us. We're so many, we're so fearful of what if people are gonna say, what if I'm too fat? What am I gonna wear? And you know what? I'm glad that that my what I needed, it was bigger than the fear that I had to show up that morning because I did logged in. She was there waiting for me. When I logged in and I saw there were other 20 or 30 women there, I'm like, shoot, what was I doing this entire time? Why was I afraid? There were people 300 pounds, some skinny, some fat, garage, living room, efficiencies, outside, a little bit of everything. And I'm like, wow, I cannot believe that this community exists. I didn't know anything about it. Anyways, that first day became 6 months. And in those 6 months, I kind of lost the 35 pounds that I had gained. I was a completely different person. She told me, take that picture. I never posted it. I never did anything with it until she said, put it side by side. And when I did, I'm like, wow, was that me, that person? I can't believe it. And the midst of all that, I guess my enthusiasm and my passion of, looking better, feeling better, carry on because I signed up as a coach, but I never had intentions to work the business. And people started saying, what are you doing? Why do you look so good? What is it? Well, who are those people? Why are you logging in? And at a point, remember, Amy, I would work out in the morning with Amy and then have my first client at 7 in the morning, and then a sister of a friend at 9:30. And sometimes I would do 3 workouts in one day. And she's like, why not everybody logged in? And I'm like, because some people were afraid to do it, exactly how I felt. But anyways, the whole point is that I started growing a team and I started doing this for a business. If I can recommend someone to do it, don't be afraid. Sign up as a coach right from the beginning. You want the 25%. You want to use the product. And in the meantime, you're getting better. You're sharing that with other people. And like we got this from Summit, when you save a mama, you save a family. That's me. I love to help people. I love people. I truly love people. And I think I found this passion that I have that I could put it into work when I can still do me and take care of myself, look better, work out, and at the same time help other people. The most important thing being a product of the product. I don't need to show up here and sell anything because I was afraid of that too. Okay, oh my God, I don't want to sound salesy. I'm not good at that. I will give things for free. I will be regalando Shakeology and challenge packs so people cannot buy it. But the truth is, I know that's us. This is team driven. The truth is that I do something simple. Get up, do my workout every single day, use my nutrition or drink my Shakeology, use the products and they all work. And just sharing that, you'll be able to help other people. And that's pretty much what's been happening. And the most important thing for me, why I love this, is that I'm a mom on the go. I'm a soccer mom. And I remember that I could only, what's something I love about CrossFit, I was Monday through Friday, but if I had to go on a soccer tournament and I needed to leave a Thursday, then that day I only work out that week 3 times. I couldn't do nothing else because I needed to be present and I needed the equipment. I don't need that anymore. I'm usually at a hotel every other weekend and I just go downstairs with my iPad or my phone and just work out there. There's no reason to miss it. And even when I'm not, I don't want to do it by myself, I will always have this community every single morning at a time, or simply texting your girls and say, can I do it? Can you do it with me tomorrow at 10:30? And somebody's going to show up. So Beachbody is a way. It's what I love. And I love doing this and discussion opportunity. I'm very grateful that I found Amy and I'm on the right team. And if you're here tonight, I'm pretty sure you just came to the right team. That's it. That's all I have.
That was awesome. And now I'm going to introduce to you guys Amy. Or we call her Triana. Go ahead, take it away, Amy.
Too many Amy's.
Yeah, too many Amy's. Triana. So welcome everybody. Just like Yaima had said and everything, it's truly a blessing to be in Beachbody. But me and Amy came across each other in a different way. We had a mutual friend, my best friend, trying to help me. I was about 60 pounds overweight. And she tried to hook me up with Amy. She put me on the phone one day with Amy. Here, please help my friend. Please do something for her. And I was like, okay, see, nice, very nice. Okay, no problem. I'm like, oh, thank you very much. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I wasn't ready. I started following on Instagram though. I was like, all right, I'll follow you on Instagram, you know, no big deal. I went on my merry way. I did a lot of things. I had lost some other weight, but I needed an exercise tool. And her buenos dias por la mañana every morning was my little wake up call. Until finally I reached out to her and I said, all right, let's do this. Let's start. And she's like, I'll wake you up. I'll call you in the morning. I'm like, no, no, we're good. I'm on my own terms. Don't worry about it. And she was wonderful. She was fantastic. She let me do my own thing, but still be there watching her every day. And every day you watch her and it's like, okay, I want to do that. And I want to do that. And until finally I got on the No Snooze crew and I started doing programs. I got hurt. And then I went into PiYo. PiYo was amazing. I love PiYo. I think everybody that is scared needs to do PiYo. It's great stretching. You feel like you're not working out. And then at the end, she kicks your ass. So, you know, I did that. I did MBF. I did MBFA. I love that one. And what totally changed my life was 9-week free control. I wasn't seeing the weight down. And like Amy says, take a picture, take a picture, take a picture, take measurements, take a picture. So I'm very grateful that I did that because I lost 7 inches off of my waist. And the weight didn't really go down too much, okay? But 7 inches off my waist, that means I was converting my body fat into muscle. And I was changing and my body was changing. So I was like, okay, I like this. And I went as a discount coach the same way. And then, like Aima said, people start noticing and people start, what are you doing? And how are you doing this? And I want what you have. And how does it work? And I give free samples. So I do. I give free samples of everything. I'll even give you a tub if you really need it. You know, I'm horrible at that. I can't say no. So that's how I've gotten in. And, you know, honestly, it pays for my supplements. I can't complain. My son is a coach as well. I'm a mother of 1, which today he's 23. And he uses the products as well. He loves the products. He's into CrossFit. He's into weight training, and he loves the Recover. He loves the Shakeology, digestive health. All of these things helped him as well. You know, Beachbody is not just about exercising. It's for your health. And like Amy was talking about nutrition. Yes, nutrition is a big part of what you need in order to be a healthy human being. But Beachbody has much more programs than just Performance Line. You know, and they have things that, like for my son, has changed him. You know, he has Crohn's disease, and this digestive health and the Shakeology has helped him so much in his process. And he doesn't get any stomach aches and he doesn't get any issues when he takes the supplements. And that alone is a blessing, at least for me, to be able to help him that way. So, you know, I'm going a little backwards here where I started with Beachbody, but I am a mother of 1. Like I said, I am a nurse manager. I manage 4 different clinics, administration. So I am in deep waters all the time, every day. COVID took a toll on me, but it's good. And like I said, if I can do it, you know, anybody can do it. I have a 40+ hour a week job. So I love my crew and I love what Beachbody has done, and Team Driven is amazing. So thank you.
You killed it. And I think it's awesome because one of the things that Triana told me one day, and I thought this was like, this, it keeps like, it radiates in me. And I know that when she goes diamond, she said it the other day, and she's like, I'm a head of a bunch of nurses. We have a hard job. I want to have an army of strong, healthy nurses. That's an army of women that take care of other people. Mira, and you know what I say about Goosebumps? They don't motherfucking lie. Like, that's awesome. She's equipping her nurses with what they need to be able to care for other people. How beautiful is that? That's like a double-sided job that it's like, yo. So I could just see her one day. I see her crossing the stage as an elite coach, being the fucking leader of an army of nurses that take care of other human beings. Isn't that beautiful? Like that to me, I was like, oh, full circle moment. I'm like, that's her purpose because she loves her job. And that just goes to show you that she's going to be a badass bitch because not only is she making a lot of money in her first job, but she's going to be able to use that to make a lot more in her second side gig. And hopefully one day she has enough to where she can say, I don't need to go there anymore. And then we already said that we're going to be all going to be on campers. And we're going to be driven 1, driven 2, driven 3, driven 4, driven 5, driven 6. And we're going to go visit Erica in Colorado. Hey, llegamos. And we're going to be a mobile party. All right. So real quick, because I'm sure that even though we give you all this magic stuff, you're going to say, okay, but what do I really have to do technically? Technically, what you have to do is purchase the challenge pack. What the challenge pack is going to give you is going to be 1 year of streaming your fitness of our platform, which is Beachbody On Demand. And you're going to get 1 month supply of your supplements. Okay. In addition, what you do get the moment you sign up as a coach is going to be your back office. And I'm going to share real quick. This is going to be short, but I do have to give you guys, hold on, the little actual technical part of it so that I can share my screen real quick. Share screen. Okay, sorry. I hate when this happens. Here we go. Okay, you guys can see that, right? All right, so real quick, real short, because I think that the juice of this call, you guys already got it. You got the feeling. Real quick, what I want to debunk. Look at that picture. I updated all my slides. We're going to debunk the myths. What are the first myths? Okay, to be a Beachbody coach, you do not have to be at your ideal weight. Guys, this is about just sharing your journey, sharing what you're going through. Whenever a coach tells me, well, I don't know what to talk about what you're feeling. Because there's somebody out there that's feeling exactly the same way you are. I don't want to be salesy. I said it. Amy said it. Yaima said it. We're not selling anything. We're sharing something that has worked for us. And we want someone to feel as good as we do. So we're just recommending something that has worked and passing it down. I don't have a lot of time. We all know that's BS. We all know that we spend time on our phone. Going, oh my God. And instead of, you know what I've caught myself doing sometimes? I'm like, instead of wishing that I had what she has, I'm going to stop scrolling and I'm going to start working so that I can have what I want. Like sometimes we do the comparison game and that just hurts us because we all have different we all have a different chapter 1. So eso de no time es mentira. Who am I to motivate? I tell my girls all the time, we all have something to bring to the table. We all do. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you weigh 300 pounds. It doesn't matter where you are in your fitness, where you are in your life. We all bring something to the table. I have coaches that motivate me every single day. And it's just because they're lit. And they like me. I like them. We like each other. We all have something to give. Too expensive? That's bullshit. You divide a Shakeology per serving. As a coach, you're paying $3.33. You can't even buy McDonald's with that. And this is a meal that's good for you, that's healthy, that has probiotics, on and on and on and on. I don't have a big following. You don't need to have one. And I teach you how to do everything. I guarantee you that one thing will happen if you join our team. I am hands-on. I'm constantly there for you, no matter where you are, whatever you need. I do one-on-ones all the time. If there's something that you don't know, ask me. And if I don't know it, I'm going to know somebody that knows it. I always tell my girls, don't waste your time reinventing the wheel. Maybe what you need to know, I can answer right away and you get it out of the way. It's a pyramid scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. I try to tell this all the time. I get a little bit angry when people talk to me about it. I used to believe it was a pyramid scheme, but then I started I said, I was so focused about this being a pyramid scheme that I never really learned what an MLM is. And an MLM is basically like anything. Every business needs to have a structure. And the structure of this business is multi-level marketing. But what I love about this structure of business is that you get paid for your performance and that it's an unlimited earning potential. I don't know about you guys, but I work in corporate America and I'm capped. There's only so much money I'm going to make. And and the reason it's not a pyramid scheme is because at any time, I can outrun Monica. All I got to do is work harder than her. Yes, she has time on me, but eventually if I want to, y si me pongo los patines, I can catch up. And if I really want to, I can surpass her, because that is the reason it's not a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme, only the person on top would make money. Next. So who are coaches? As you see, paralegals, nurses, I have teachers, stay-at-home moms, firefighter wives. Almost everybody that is in our team works full-time. We do have stay-at-home moms that use this as a side gig. Some people use it to pay their groceries, to pay their nails. Those that stay at home moms, they don't feel guilty spending money on their hair. A lot of the times you have to ask your husband, I need money for this, I need money for that, knowing that you're having a little paycheck, $120 a week, $200 a week, coming to your bank account, that's going to make a difference. You can give somebody something. Honestly, at the beginning, I used to use it for my cleaning lady. My Fridays, I used to say, yo no me voy a levantar un sábado a limpiar. So fuck that. I would stay up till midnight, clean my entire house, and then obviously wake up Saturday destroyed. But I said the first thing I'm gonna get is a cleaning lady, and I did, and it changed everything for me. And then I started paying for my groceries, and eventually, I'm to the point, honestly, where I pay a lot more than that. I've gotten to a point where I'm actually been able to save, put it in a little pot. I was able to pour my concrete in my house with that Beachbody money, and it adds up. It adds up. All right, there's 4 vital behaviors that we do, and we do this on the compound. We do this on compound, which means we try to do this every day. Because we are part-timers, I'll be honest with you, there's certain behaviors that we can't do every day, but there's some that are required. Product of the product, Yaima talked about it. You don't want to sell anything? Prove that it works. That's all it is. You're the walking billboard. Beachbody was smart enough that they invest in you because you are the advertisement. You are that billboard. Okay. And when you have a good before and after, that's your storefront. And people are just going to organically, especially those around you, are going to say, what are you doing? And that's being the product of the product. Invite and share. This is the hard part sometimes because we all work. We're like, how am I going to incorporate that? I'll teach you how to do that. I'll teach you how to work your business in pockets of time. Believe it or not, when you start to analyze your day, we waste a lot of time. There's enough time que comemos tremenda mierda. And if you think about it and you realize what opportunity you really have in your hands, and you start using that, and you start giving it the place it deserves, you're going to start reaping the rewards of it. Okay. Personal development. I think that this is important, even if you're not a Beachbody coach. I used to think this was for crazies, people that were tormented, people that had been abused. Bullshit. You study what successful people do. They consistently work on themselves. We already have enough negativity in this world. We have enough naysayers. We have to intentionally make sure we program ourselves, because if not, life and those around us are going to program us. And how do we do that? By feeding our mind something positive. I used to say, I don't have time to read. I don't have time to read, until I got to the point that I said, I'm going to break that. I'm going to read 2 pages every day. And before I work out, I read 2 pages. It takes me 4 minutes. And in 3 months, I read a book. And in a year, I've read 4, which is a lot more than I read the year before. And it starts getting easier. And then the last thing is recognition. And recognition, we use it. And I tell my girls all the time, it's not just about the business. You have to realize that most of us, coming from somebody that lost 70 pounds, that has been fat all her life, that still sometimes sees herself as a fat girl, recognition gives that person belief. The hardest part about this is believing that you can do it and that you're worthy. The first thing is that I'm not worthy of that feeling good. And the second thing is I can't do it. And by us recognizing when someone is trying, when someone is putting that effort, when someone is trying to make the change, that can be the difference whether they keep going or they quit. And I'll tell you, from having the girls around so long, when you see that person succeed and you've been with them through the whole journey, the 6, 4, 5, 13 weeks, we've never done a 13-week program. This team doesn't know what a 13-week program is together. You guys are going to see the difference. A 13-week program is going to show a lot of before and afters. And that bio, when we see each other transform, is going to change things for a lot of us. You're going to see it. So recognition is huge. How do we do it? The moment you sign up, you're going to get your tools in your back office. You have everything you need. You're going to be able to have your Beachbody on demand. You get your supplements with your challenge pack. You're going to get options to 2 nutritional systems. you automatically get access to the No Snooze crew. I highly recommend all the time. Jump on there. It makes a difference. It's such a difference. And with the 645, most of the people that are going to be listening to this is for that program. I'm going to tell you, if you do it on the No Snooze crew, what's going to be cool is throughout those 13 weeks, we're going to see each other change by day. By day. That's going to be so beautiful. And then we're going to have a huge graduation party, which you're going to want to be a part of, because I'm not going to have major FOMO. But if you don't graduate the program, you're not going to be invited to the party. And one-on-ones. You will always have one-on-ones. I offer it at least once a month, whether it be fitness, nutrition. If you need me, I will be there. All you got to do is say, oye, right now. And I'll schedule you in. You get your online back office, which means that you can work your business from your phone. And you can also stream your fitness from your phone. This is a mobile gym. This is your business. The $14.95 that you're going to pay as a coach fee, this is what it runs. You can run your website. You can see your customers, what they ordered, track them, whatever you need right off your phone. You're going to have access to a new coach academy, which is basically a Diesel Nation. We are part of an upline team called Diesel Nation. It is probably one of the biggest teams in the entire network. And the good thing about that, so we have resources. We have a website where it will take you through everything, how to talk to customers, how to explain Shakeology, anything that you need will be in that academy. And then you're going to be part of a private business chat, which I have through WhatsApp. And basically whatever you need in the business, as I am getting it, I'm feeding it off to you guys, which means that basically even my post, I say always tweak them. All you're going to have to do is show up for yourself, make sure you get results, and share and invite people to join you. Those are the three basic things, and work on your mind. Now, when it comes to the price, and I want to share this real quick because people always say, well, it's too expensive. Why would I want to become a coach? Even with your coach fee, you're going to go ahead and save money. For example, if you get the performance stack, which is your Energize and Recover, you pay $118. It's ready. Everything is ready, and so are your fries. Sorry, guys, my kids just got home, his food ready. So you pay for your Energize and Recover, you pay $118. As a discount coach with your 25% off, the regular price is $118, but as a discount coach, you pay $89. Adding the $15.95, you're still paying $105, which means that if you're really going to stick to the program and you're really going to do this, don't you want to save $13 a month? And even if you say, okay, well, I don't know if I'm going to like the supplements, no problem. You signing up is saving you $40 regardless. And if you don't want to keep taking the products, you cancel your account, you fill out an online form that takes 2 minutes, and you're done. No obligation, no extra charges, nothing happens. And you can continue your 1 year and everyone is happy. But if you're really committed, if you're really going to say this is going to be a lifestyle, I highly suggest you start as a discount coach, no matter what your goal is. And then the last thing I wanted to share are these before and afters. And this is because this is what makes me go, wow. And what I tell, I'm on a voice, so can you imagine yourself a year from now? Can you imagine yourself a year from now? And I am 5 years in, my body is still changing. My body is still changing. And as long as you stick to it, yours will too. And it's not going to be a straight line. And it gets ugly sometimes and you don't want to do it. And when I don't, that's when I lean into my community. And I've had days where what gets me out of bed is the messages. It's knowing that I have people that are expecting me to show up. Because I know that the law of attraction is going to call people like me to this call. And we're people pleasers. We're people that maybe we're not going to do it for ourselves, but we're going to do it for someone else. And that's what coaching does. Coaching keeps you accountable. No matter how you want to take it on the financial end, it saves you money and it keeps you accountable. And if you want to make money, you can. So that's my before and after. And then the last thing I want to leave you guys is with, you're worth it, and bet on yourself. It's $160, guys. What are we, $160, and you start a business, you're getting a 1 month of your supplements. You're getting a year of streaming your fitness. $160 is 1 month. 1 month of CrossFit. And what you're doing is you're betting on yourself. So I hope everything that we've said today, you've, taken it with an open heart. And I hope we've answered your questions, and I hope you join our team. And that's a wrap. Any questions? Anybody want to ask anything? Everybody good? All right, I'm going to stop recording. Stop sharing. Hold on, stop recording.